last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
ALCS, this is Game 3. And now our broadcast swings out to Tropicana Field, where Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips will be making the call.
And it's Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. This is tied right now, so a vital game here on 2K Sports. Happy to be with you. Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and I'm Gary Thorne. What will he give hitters to take a cut at? Well, a lot of them may not be in the strike zone. Jeff Neiman is on the mound. So tonight, a look around at 35,000 strong. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Well, you know, when you watch Jeff Neiman out there, you're going to be struck by how smooth and easy his delivery is for a 6'9" guy. And that's the difficulty for a big guy, repeating that delivery. And he has the ability for a big man to keep the ball down in the zone.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, Ryan Braun has put up historic numbers in his first few seasons in the major leagues, and he's not stopping. One of the great young hitters, not only for power, but the way he can drive in runs. This guy is uncanny when it comes to having a bat in his hand.
And we've got Kinsler batting. Stephen, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
Very little separates these two teams. They've been neck and neck the entire series. Now that it's all evened up, this is the critical game. Both teams have played well, but this could ultimately decide who wins the series.
The pitch. That one fouled off by Kinsler. And it seems like, Steve, at this point, this is when you're asking, especially your best players, to take their play to another level.
Boy, if they have another level left now, I'll be surprised, because they've been given everything they can. They just need somebody to step up and be a hero.
Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, you see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even swing at it. Well, and the catcher looked like he really wanted that one.
You're out. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, went away.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively? And, John, any scouting picks?
Well, you look at Shin-Soo Choo. Not only is he a great outfielder as far as running balls down, but you take a look at the arm, and anytime you can hold runners from advancing bases, you've helped your pitching staff dramatically, but you've also helped your defense with the ability to turn double plays.
Fastball just misses, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Well, that split finger down and in right there. He takes it for a strike, and if he swings at it, he might be limping around the batter's box. He'd hit it off his foot.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 47 throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
Davis into the batter's box.
Boy, he's had a sweet swing lately over the last few games with 7 hits in his last 12 at-bats.
and the manager has to be tickled to death to have a guy that's always on base for the guys behind him.
Fastball taken high, 1-0. Mike Davis, a swing and a miss, and the count's even.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. And Ike Davis watching that one go by. It's a ball, and the count is even.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
This one swung on and driven hard. Lee to field this one. And that's going to do it in this half inning. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. And Josh Kallmenter is the pitcher. He'll be starting this one for them today. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Well, the offense is going to be important to support this good right-handed pitcher on the mound today. He's facing a great lineup. This team
swung on, hit in the air to right center. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. He's going to try to stretch it. Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, he's not a household name, but let me tell you something. Shin-Soo Choo is a guy who's going to be a legitimate star in this league. An unbelievably beautiful left-handed swing. To me, he's going to be a 2020 guy every year he plays.
Here's how they'll stack up defensively.
And take a look at the defense here. The best fielding defense in the American League. They make all the plays, and the key is make the routine plays, and they get it done.
Curveball just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. That one's drilled to short.
Well, the pitcher and catcher decided to go against the scouting report, and they tried to get inside to jam him. They just didn't get it in far enough, and he ends up getting that big base hit.
Choi in the box now. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. He delivers. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2. Spins and a throw behind the runner. He is out. Practice makes perfect. They got him that time around. Let's take a look at the replay here, Steve. They get him at second base.
Well, it's the old daylight play. When the pitcher sees daylight between the runner and the infielder, he wheels and throws to the bag. They pick them off.
Fastball, that's well off the plate. 2-2. Now the 2-2. Ground ball to Davis. 2 away. In the box now, their rookie DH. Here's the pitch. Had a big rip at that one and falls behind 0-1.
Well, that's a great location down in the strike zone with that curveball. And like right there, you got to swing and miss. But even if they make contact, you're going to get a grounder some.
He's running, heading for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. So they pick up a couple of hits in the inning, but do not score. This game is still scoreless. And the cleanup man stands in. Swing and a ball hit high and deep to left field. That ball is way back there. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball, 1-0.
Getting out in front's important. It changes the whole dynamic of the game. Your pitcher feels comfortable, and it puts all kind of pressure on the opposition.
Here's the pitch. A line drive towards the hole. And that'll set down Braun. Up now, the center fielder. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Here's a slider that misses. 1-1.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
Now a ball hit high in the air. Left field way back. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Here's the delivery. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Lee picks it up.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1. So look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
He's now 0 for 2, and Neiman's got a few pitches to play with here.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Park. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Good start offensively. We get the first 2 runs of the game coming here in the second. This visiting ball club leading 2-0. Their DH in the box. He's going to start the second for the home team. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
Josh Kalmenter now has him 0-2.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball outs, so they lay off of it, but with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. Fastball well off the mark, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Fouled away.
Foul! Foul!
And he fouls off another one.
Well, I tell you what, you stay alive on that 7th pitch of that bat with just barely getting a piece of that ball to foul tip it.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact, but when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
So with 1 down, here's Chu. For his career, 227 off.
There's really no explanation on why he has trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
Gary, he has an outstanding slider. I mean, that's really the pitch to look for. Such great movement on that pitch.
Sin-Chu Chu not fooled by that one, and that's going to even up the count.
Now, Gary, when you talk about his slider, it's not only the movement, but the fact that he can throw it in the exact same spot where he throws his fastball on the previous.
Swung on, a drive by Chu. Excellent job with a big fly ball. Now they trail by only 1.
Gary, this guy just makes it look easy. A great smooth stroke, and what power driving it out of the ballpark.
And that is the kind of a shot, Steve, where even opposing players are admiring it.
I'll tell you, kids, that's how you do it. Nice job by this offense to put the pressure on the pitcher. Now he has to throw strikes to try to get him out.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, anytime you have 2 hits in a game, it will build confidence, and he's carrying it over into this game.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee.
Well, definitely going to have to hold the runner close at first base. He can run. And boy, if he gets to second base, he's in scoring position and could tie this one up.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
Well, Gary, this guy has an outstanding slider. Such a tough pitch to hit. It almost needs a turn signal when it gets to the plate.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul.
Okay, you talk about his slider. What makes it so tough to hit him is that the break on that pitch is so big and it's so hard, it's very tough on the hitter to center the ball.
Throws over to first. Keeping an eye on him at first. That one lofted in the air. 2 down here in the inning.
Good first step movement by the right fielder. Good angle to run this one down and make a nice running catch.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Oh, there he goes for second. And he is out trying to take second. Well, they chip away, grabbing an important run with that solo big fly. And it's the number 9 spot. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0. He deals. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Fastball called strike 2 and 1.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Strike 2-1 delivery of fastball taken for a call. Strike 2.
Now 2 strikes on him. They're probably going to throw him the slider here. He struggles with it.
2-2 pitch. Hit up the middle and through the middle. Base hit.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And we've got Kinsler batting. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
That 4-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit 2 times.
You know, 2 of the 3 hits he's given up here have come off of that pitch. Now it's still early on, only the 3rd. I don't know how much I'd show of that pitch next time through the order, though.
Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is safe, just beating that throw.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump at first base, makes it easily. Nice job.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you get down.
And now he's in scoring position.
Hit on the ground. He dives and gets it. The opportunity for offense is right now.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
The pitch. There's the swing. This ball is crunched deep into straightaway center. Now they lead by 4, a 3-run homer. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there.
3-run homer. It becomes part of this ball game now, and let's see how it impacts the win expectancy graph.
Well, the 3rd home run in this game off this pitcher, so they're starting to figure something out. He can't be in there much longer.
Let's see if we see some inside stuff coming up here.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
First pitch to him. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Steve, they're starting to run away here, even though it's early in the ball game. The offense putting real pressure on the pitching.
Well, taking advantage of the mistakes by the pitching staff and capitalizing on it. And when they get back out there, they need their pitcher to put up zeros.
There's a swing, and the bat shatters. Puts that one in the air. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
Up again their DH. You know, to be effective, you've got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, the fact that he hasn't been able to throw enough strikes and keep hitters off balance, when you throw the same pitch over and over again, you're just going to get hit.
Well, there's no question. If he doesn't get more creative right now and start to expand his arsenal, this is going to get worse.
Here's the first pitch. Oh! Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. The pitch. Hit in the air to left center. That's one away. And Ryan Braun to bat.
He's been a force at the plate, going 7 for his last 16.
And he's done everything he can to help the guys behind him, always on base.
Runner at first with one down. On the way. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And it's through. Right at the base hit to Braun. Fantastic chance here.
Look, Gary, I didn't think he was going to try to go to third base there, but I like the aggressiveness. And now he's in scoring position. He can score in so many additional ways.
The first pitch. Line shot into center field. Oh, and Lee makes a Davis around third, headed for the plate. And Davis is home. That's an incredible diving catch in the outfield.
Boy, take a look at that. That ball says trouble as soon as it comes off the bat. I couldn't believe he could run that down and make the play. Terrific job.
And Folds batting. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now they're in charge of this ball game.
Boy, after that quality at bat, I mean, this offense just landing some serious body blows on this pitcher in this game.
Boy, you see this get started, it only builds confidence in the hitters. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him off with a strike on the inside part of the plate.
You know, Gary, you're right. It builds confidence in the hitters, but it also builds confidence in the day's pitcher because he knows he doesn't have to be perfect now. He can pound the strike zone with strikes and be much more aggressive.
1-1. Too far inside. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards third. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they add a 4 spot here to extend their lead even further. What a great place to watch a game. Inside, outside it's cloudy. The rookie shortstop in. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
And he tries to get one down. Number 9 in time for the out.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
And their catcher at the plate. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Well, listen, in this game, when he throws first pitch strikes and he goes 0-1, it's making a difference. He's retired 4 guys when he's gone ahead 0-1.
First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Oh, he's behind that time. Can't catch up with it. 1-1. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that 1-out base hit.
And it rolls around to the top again. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I think he's throwing that curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
Well, you know, guys, in looking at everything he's been throwing, the thing I notice is how few times he's gone to the changeup. Not sure if he's not feeling confident with it, if the grip's not right, but he needs to use his off-speed stuff.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Drops this one foul to the right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and in that time. 2-1.
Well, it's not going to surprise you at all if they put the runner in motion. Good speed on the bases. Ahead in the count. Great time to make something happen.
The 2-1 pitch. Lays off the breaking pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. That misses ball 4. That is a guy you do not want to put on base.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
And we're going to see Park here. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
Well, when he throws the first pitch for a ball, what does it mean? Well, it means he's working behind in the count. The advantage goes to the hitter. Hitters have 3 hits in this one after going 1-0.
One out with runners at first and second. And the first pitch takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Here's the delivery. Josh Kalmenter now has him 0-2.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your bat down. That's what happened here. That's why that 2-seamer got by him.
Here's the pitch. Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. That pitch misses low. 2-2 now. Utilizing the strike zone. Always key to a successful day on the mound. Let's have a look at how this pitcher has mixed his location so far.
Well, he's trying to work these hitters away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. The full count pitch. And he missed ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Choi is the batter. You know, Steve, you imagine that big fly ball anytime. You get the bases loaded here, you got to take advantage.
Well, they'll take anything they can get right now. It's still early in the game. They just need to try to keep it close.
Bases are loaded here with only one away. Hit sharply towards the hole. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. That's run number 2. So that's going to bring in 2. Those 2 RBIs, boy, that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart.
Well, infield playing back in this situation. A well-hit ball just getting by him for a base hit.
Cleanup man in the box again. Offensively, the opportunity to pull it a little bit closer, and right now that offense looks as though they've got the ability to do that.
But Gary, it's still early on in this game, so what they're doing is exactly what they should be. Chip away at the lead. Get a little bit at a time. Work yourself back into the game.
Well, that's what you want to do when you've got the 27 outs to work with, and so long as you're not giving those up, you're in the ballgame. And here's the first one. He chases that one high, starts out with a strike.
Well, that's the important thing. You do have 27 outs, so at the end of the game, you don't want to look back and say, boy, we missed out on these opportunities. Take advantage of it when you get the opportunity. Here's an opportunity now.
And it's fouled off.
Foul!
The pitch.
Ball!
Trying to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
Now, Gary, they're doing what they need to do here right now. They're going to come back. You've got to get base runners on. They picked up a couple runs, moving closer.
Fastball got him, 2 down.
Well, K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
And boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
Well, going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
Here's Shin-Soo Choo with 2 away. He homered earlier in the ballgame. And starts him out here. Swings a little late that time. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo not fooled by that one, and that's going to even up the count.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Braun grabs that one, and the side's retired. They pick up 2 runs on 2 hits and leave a couple on base. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. And Corey Lupke is the pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there. And he lays off one low, 1-0.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
1-0 on the way. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
The scouting reports indicate when the count is 1-1, he's really aggressive. So I'm being real careful on this pitch.
And he watches that one sail high. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing, a ball hit high in the air, way back there. This game now a 4-run ball game. The solo home run adding to that lead.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
And the first pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. And Steve, you give up that big fly ball, now trailing further in this one. Pitching's got to find a way to shut this down right now.
Well, that's right. Listen, now with the bases empty, you've got to get in your mind that you're starting over and get outs.
Good wood, hits it right back up through the pitcher. Throws in time to first. What a play. Makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
And we've got Kinsler batting. Singled and scored his last time around. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
There's a reason they put the number 1 down when signaling for the fastball. It has to be your number 1 pitch, your best pitch. That's what he saw right there.
0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
Strike
1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2.
Well, a change up right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Slider in there and gets him looking 2 down.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun and some pretty good movement.
Got him looking on a breaking ball.
A pitch that moves like that is something that is very useful to a pitcher if he's throwing it with confidence. And you can see that what a weapon that is.
In the box, their third baseman. He had a 3-run homer last time in the lineup. And here's the first one. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter. Swung late.
Pitch on the way. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So Corey Lopke heads to the dugout. It's going to be Kim. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, you take a look at his changeup. That pitch has been hit 2 times so far in this one.
Well, a handful of runs here. Part of it might be because that pitch just isn't working very well for him. 2 hits coming off of it, but it's been bumpy at times.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 9. Out. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
The low ball's a tough one to bunt. I'll give him that. But you have to get the job done. It's the little things that lead to victories.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. He flew out his last time up. Off-speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and Kinsler picks it up, and that'll retire Lee. There's shortstop in the box, grounded out his last time up. Big swing there, but he can't connect, and it's a strike.
I tell you what, that 2-seam fastball is a tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but he was trying. Give him credit. Came up empty.
Ball lays off the curveball. Good pitch though. 1-1. Popped into foul territory down the left side, and Braun grabs that one, and the side's retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Things will start getting a little more difficult as we look to the third man to lead it off. And Ike Davis to lead it off. He had a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball outside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this is below the knees, ball 2. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. You're out. 1 away. Up again their DH. He homered back in inning number 2. First pitch on the way. Here's a strike. Lunged for that bunt and missed it. Here's the pitch. Corey Lupke delivers. 0-2. This one's grounded to second. Park. On to first. That's out number 2. One for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch. There's a ground ball. Number 10. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And so Corey Lupke gets him 1, 2, 3. Catcher up to the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. towards the middle, and Kinsler picks it up. Over to first for out number 1.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
And it rolls around to the top again. Last time he walked and then came around to score. First pitch is high, but he went after it 0-1.
Well, he fooled him right there. That two-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
A swing line to left center, and he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
And we're going to see Park here, walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch on the way. This one's grounded foul wide of first. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning. Struck him out on 3 pitches. That gets it done in a hurry.
Well, efficient and in control. When you have those two things working for you, you're going to get it done.
Choi up now. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. Two outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup, looked at 0-1.
Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so.
Oh, and he takes off for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Now their rookie center fielder. He homered earlier in the ball game.
Complete game here for him. I mean, you talk about the RBIs, the homers. I mean, this guy's doing everything today.
He delivers. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. Lee to field this one. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time. And Folds batting. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1. He deals. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
When you throw that breaking ball, you want to throw it down in the zone to get the hitter to chase or just get the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's what he did.
Line towards third and foul. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Had a home run back in the 4th inning. And he starts him out. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
That's off the plate inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he doesn't want to fall behind 3-0. He commands his fastball better than any other pitch, so look for him to throw it.
The pitch. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. Oh, and Lee makes a beautiful catch. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. Choi has a turn in the box. Got a couple of RBIs thus far.
Well, he's already driven in a couple runs in this one, Gary. You got to believe they're going to pitch him a little bit more carefully this time around.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And Braun brings that one in. That's one away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Cleanup man in the box again. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Has him out in front as he swings and misses, strike one.
The guy's looking at the numbers on his pitch tendencies. I think he's going to come back with a fastball right here.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Fastball is up high, and it's 1-2.
When you throw a two-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
He fouls that one off. Foul! Swung, ground ball to short. Kelly. Throw to first, gets him, and there are two down. Here's Shin-Soo Choo with two away. He homered back in inning number 2. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, it's tough to tell a hitter to stay back on a fastball, but this is what he needs to do. He's jumping out trying to get to it and is just way out in front.
Shin-Soo Choo not fooled by that one, and that's going to even up the count. And the changeup, 1-2 now.
They just plain old fooled him right there. He must have been looking for something else. Hit his spot perfectly with that changeup.
Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
And so Josh Kallmetter gets him 1-2-3. Pitched his way through 6 innings now. That run support has helped overcome the 3 runs he's allowed. Number 9 spot at the plate again. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch. Plays off that one outside, 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Number 47. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
And we've got Kinsler batting. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first one. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I think he's going to utilize that changeup to try to get a swing and a miss.
Corey Lupke delivers 0-2.
Well, sometimes the pitcher's just better than the hitter, and on that particular pitch, he threw that breaking ball down the zone. He was better. So you just tip your hat to him and hope you can get him again.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. And he watches that one travel down. 2-2. Outside for a ball, and it's full. 3-2.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Now a swing, pops him up left side of the infield. Catch is made.
But Gary, he just continues to mow this lineup down. We're talking about 11 hitters in a row retired.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch to him. Throws that curveball a little low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That misses up and away. Ball 2.
Well, good patience so far on this at bat, and the numbers indicate he tends to be very patient on 2-0 as well. I think you've got to go right at the heart of the plate.
It's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's swung on and hit, and Lee. And he's there to retire the side. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. And as tradition would have it, 7th inning stretch time. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's going to be Kim. He'll start the home half of the 7th. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Well, what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. He bounced out his last time. The first pitch. First pitch is a changeup low. 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Changeup waved at and missed. 1-1.
Well, when you swing like that at a changeup, you're very lucky you didn't hit it, or else it'd be an easy out.
Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
One-two pitch is high and hard. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
The 2-2 pitch. Fastball in there, called third strike. 1 out. Well, the runner on second does not advance. That's a strikeout on 5 pitches.
Oh, very effective sequence of pitches right there, and that pitcher earned that one.
There's shortstop in the box.
Pretty good performance today by the starter. All in all, pretty solid outing. Now it's up to the pen.
0 for 2 thus far. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. One out with a runner at second. And he dives back safely. First pitch on the way. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery. Slider misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. A little tardy on that one. Even at 2.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
Spins, checks him at second. A dive, and he's back in easily. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
Catcher up to the plate.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Here's the first pitch. Oh my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble. The 1-0 now. Ground ball to short. Number 22. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. And Ike Davis to lead it off. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And starts him out here. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
On the way. And Ike Davis watching that one go by. It's a ball, and the count is even. Contact. That one high in the air, but that's going to be fouled on the right side. hit in the dirt. Number 16. One away.
Well, it's now a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he set down. Absolutely lights out. What a performance.
Up again their DH. He homered back in inning number 2. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Here it comes. He sends this one in the air towards center. The catch is made, and that's out number 2. So a chance here with Ryan Braun, 2 down. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Six slide up at the plate again. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. First pitch on the way. Here's one hit very well deep. And that's out number 3. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Just made it halfway through the 8th. Just about time to go to the bottom half. In the box, their third baseman. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the first pitch. That's high and away for a strike, 0-1.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
The pitch. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away. If a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
The 1-1. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball.
A lot of times when you try to overswing, a lot of times it slows your bat down. That's what happened here. That's why that 2-seamer got by him.
It's fouled off. Foul! The pitch. Fastball, that's well off the plate, 2-2. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, 1 away.
Well, K-Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, the pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
And we're going to see Park here. Struck out swinging last time. And here's the first one. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Now, Gary, with 1 out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 9. On to first, 2 away.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
Choi at the plate now. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch. Back up the middle. And he gets that one down. His second hit. 2 for 4 today.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Cleanup man in the box again. Grounded out last time. Here's the delivery. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Here it comes. Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch, but the curve is in there for strike 2.
Perfect pitch right there. I mean, I don't care how long a bat you have, you're not going to get that one. Breaks out of the strike zone away, and he can't catch up.
Swung on line to right center field. That one gets through for a base hit. That will bring Shin-Soo Choo to the plate.
He has no business swinging at this 0-2 pitch. It's out of the strike zone, but he's thinking, I have to protect. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
And that pitch was really away. I mean, that's a ball. He homered back in inning number 2. Two men on and 2 men out. Gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a smash. That'll do it as they put that one away. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. And Folds batting. On the way. First pitch way out of the zone. Ball 1. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. That's high for a ball, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Had him swinging 3-0, but he misses. 3-1. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Shortstop up. Pitch on the way. That one's going to be outside. Ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. This is that breaking ball on the 1-0 pitch. Now even at 1. One pitch. Circle change. Can't find the zone. 2-1. On the way. 2-1 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. Change up, swung on and missed. That'll be out number 2.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Ground out victim last time through. And here's the first one. Hit up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
And we've got Kinsler batting. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And he starts him out. Hit on the ground. Number 16. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. It's going to be Kim. They're trying to get things going here. Home half of the 9th inning. You can feel that crowd rallying behind him right now. And here's the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, my. He manages to get the glove on that. Talk about reflexes.
This is the pitcher's worst nightmare. You throw the pitch and it comes right back at you. Sometimes it's just self-defense. He got the glove up and made the out. Just having some difficulty right now trying to make up this ground. And obviously they've got a hill still to climb. And running out of time right now. Only 2 outs remaining. So they've got to get something going and keep it going.
Now Lee gets set. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Swing and a hot shot. And it's through. Lee at first base.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
Their shortstop in the box. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Here's the pitch. Lined right at the second baseman. That looks like a single. Fantastic chance here. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Runners on first and second with one out. He bunts the ball. Number 9. And a good throw gets him 2 down. And taking a look out there in the bullpen, their closer's getting ready to go. Finish off time.
Well, it sends a message to the team that we think this one's over. We're sending out our stopper.
First pitch to him, and that's a fly ball. That could do it. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
I think you'll agree we have got the perfect choice in this one for our player of the game.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home.
And now we have a series as they come away victorious. 2 games.